welcome to our second game of the day. This is match number 22 of your vleague Men's Collegiate Challenge 2022 between the University of Perpetual Health and the Ateneo de Manila University. It is now time for the official warm-up of the University of Perpetual Health.
Ganito lang po kasimple ang usapan natin dito sa Paco Arena, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue with our coverage of the vleague Men's Collegiate Challenge Cup 2022. One team will stay undefeated, the other team will absorb their first loss. Ganon lang po kasimple ang ating usapan dito sa ating second game between the University of Perpetual Health System Delta. Kalaban naman po itong koponan ng Ateneo de Manila University. We rejoin the action dito po mga kaibigan. Thank you for joining us. Ito po si Noel Zarate, kasama pa rin po si Joy Dacoron. And in just a few moments, we will witness kung maghihiwalay na ng landas itong magkabilang koponan. Again, for Perpetual, 2 wins, no losses. Pati na rin itong koponan ng Ateneo, 3 wins and no losses. So Joy, eto na naman tayo.
Yes.
One team will walk out of here with a victory while the other team will absorb their first loss. As we take a look at our team standings, ito pinag-uusapan nga natin dito. Perpetual Health, of course, coached by the legendary Sammy Akailar, will be going up against Ateneo na nakauna na rito, Joy, with their 3 wins. So, looking at this matchup dito, alam mo naman yan, being from a team that was undefeated, maghahanap ka ng unang loss. What's the mindset dito sa dalawang kupunan in trying to stay undefeated?
Well, wala naman may gustong matatalo. So I guess today's match is very unpredictable and both teams are very eager to be on the top spot talaga ngayon. So I think it's a peep set today and labanan lang talaga kung sino ang very consistent from the start till the end.
Maganda yung coaching matchup din natin dito. Si Coach
Yes.
Timmy, a very young coach going up against an experienced coach like Sammy Akailar. At pag-uusapan nga natin dito yung mga players that we're going to be looking out for. Actually, yung dalawang liberos dito, Joy, very exciting yung magiging matchup natin dito. Of course, Lance De Castro, yung team captain ng Ateneo, parang Danny Ravena lang yung peg, ano? Team captain na libero. And looking at this young guy from Cebu naman, etong si Pepito, yung libero nitong kupunan, John Philip Pepito, para sa kupunan ng Perpetual Help. This guy is slowly emerging as probably, perhaps, a national team candidate.
Yes. And of course, dito nga sa labanan na to, defense to kasi we all know naman na very aggressive yung mga spikers dito. And of course, from the back defense, ang very maglilid talaga dyan is the liberos.
Well, of course, Louie Ramirez, alam naman natin kung ano nagagawa niyan. Naninira po yan ng braso pag siya'y pumapalo. Pero the same can be said about Abay Lienos naman para dito sa kupunan ng Ateneo. Now for Perpetual, 2 wins already in this tournament. Coach Sammy Akailar, matagal mo nang kilala yan, Joy. Ewan ko kung na-coach ka na ni Coach Sammy.
Never pa.
Never pa.
But of course, the volleyball community is, alam mo naman, maliit lang. So, nagkaka-encounter yan kami in different areas.
Alam naman natin si Coach Sammy Akailar, a very fiery coach. Same thing can be said here about yung coach itong kupunan ng Ateneo, si Timmy Santo Tomas, who's been really proving himself to be the very young mentor na kailangan. Kasi iba na yung mga coaching style nowadays, Joy, di ba? Hindi na katulad dati. I'm
very
sure nung bata ka, nasisigawan ka, di ba? Nabobolja ka parate. Pero nowadays, mas malumanay na yung mga coaches. At sabi ni Coach Sammy, nagbago na yung kanyang coaching style.
Yes. So, gaya nga nasabi ko, yung iba is very traditional. And ngayon, you can see na very nag-evolve din yung volleyball na sumasabay sila sa agos ng takbo din ng panahon natin ngayon. Lalo na sa, especially sa pagko-coaching, meron na yung mga technology na ginagamit nila and especially sa scouting. Very, very important na yan ngayon.
Well, nung araw kasi wala pa namang YouTube, di ba? Wala pa mga social media. Pag pinagmamayabang ng mga players, yung mga vertical nila, dati isipin mo, vertical nito, gano'n. Tignan muna natin yung tape. Wala namang tape, di ba? Ngayon, kita mo na kaagad lahat in terms of the scouting para dito sa Ateneo. One of the things that you really see here, it's a mixture of the veterans, pati na rin ng mga youngsters dito. But I love the combination nitong si Abay Lienos para sa Ateneo, pati na rin itong si Gopio. Actually, maganda rin ang nilalaro. Saka ito si E.G. Magadia coming off the bench. Ang dami nilang weapons na pwedeng gamitin.
Yes.
Amil Pasillo also.
Yes, speaking of weapon, iba din siguro ang experience din na ibibigay nila nito na, alam mo yan, very undefeated sila sa team na to, sa league ngayon. So, right now, kung sino talaga yung very, yun nga sabi ko, consistent, umpisa pa lang, bongga na yung mga binibigay nila. So, I guess, dito talaga magsusukatan sa umpisa.
Paponggahan ba laban natin dito?
Yes.
We're gonna take this short break. Sa pagbabalik po natin, pag-usapan naman natin ang Perpetual Help as we are moments away from the matchup between the two undefeated squads, Perpetual Help against Ateneo.
Second referee is Mr. Irish Santos, National Referee.
Di Paco Arena, sa ilang sandali po magsisimula na ang ating labanan between Perpetual Health and Ateneo. Pakinggan muna natin.
Toss. Opposite spiker number 2, Toto Mateo. Middle blocker number 5, Kael Medalla. Middle blocker number 6, KC Andrade. Setter number 11, JC Narciso. Outside spiker team captain number 14, Louis Ramirez. Outside spiker number 18 or number 19, Hero Austria. And their starting libero is number 18, John Philip Pepito. Their head coach is Sami Akailar. Calling now the starters of the Ateneo de Manila University Blue Eagles. Middle blocker number 4, Jet Gopio. Outside spiker number 5, Ken Batas. Setter number 7, James Licauco. Opposite spiker number 8, Amil Pasino. Outside spiker number 18, Gian Salarzon. Middle blocker number 22, Charles Absen. And their starting libero is their team captain, number 13, Lance De Castro. Their head coach is Tim Santo Tomas.
Taking a look at the starting lineup para sa magkabilang kupunan. Nakita, pag-usapan na natin si John Philip Pepito kanina. But again, all eyes will be on Louis Ramirez na sinasabi nga natin parang masasabi natin male version ni Royce Tubino na blockbuster na tinatawag natin.
Yes.
Para naman dito sa kupunan ng Ateneo, we talked about Lance De Castro earlier. But again, a lot of weapons here. Pagpipilian dito ni James Licauco sa kanyang pagpapasahan. You have Amil Pasino. You also have Salarzon. You have Absin. A lot of attacks available here. Pero ang katanungan dito, Joy, makakakuha ba ng magandang first ball ang Ateneo sa mga serve ng Perpetual?
So far, sa mga games, past games ng Perpetual, ginagamit talaga nilang weapon yung service nila. So let's see kung sino yung pinaka-compose talaga sa game na to and yung gustong manalo.
Well, nakadali kagad dito Ateneo, Amil Pasino. Talagang walang kakupas-kupas ang kanyang nilalaro rito. From beach volleyball to indoor volleyball.
Yes.
Ganda ng nilalaro.
From adjustment from the beach to indoor, medyo mahirap.
Oo.
Pero kita mo kanina yung timing niya nandun pa rin.
Yep. Good serve again para naman dito kay Pasino. At iwan naman ni Licauco para naman dito
Good
kay
pass.
Salarzon. Make that Absin.
Very
Making that.
unexpected yung ginawa niya. Kasi
Oo.
off talaga yung set.
Ikaw, Joy, as a middle blocker, alam naman natin, pag nabigyan ka ng bola, parang swerte ka na. Pag magiging maganda yung receive. Pero that time, ang ganda ng adlib niya.
Yes. Kasi as a middle blocker, first job mo talaga is to block.
Oo. Pasino cannot get it through sa kanyang serve dito. So, it is now the first point for Perpetual naman sa ating laban. So, 1 serving 2 naman. Pinag-uusapan mo yung transition. Nagbi-beach volleyball ka rin, di ba?
Ano lang, training lang.
Training lang.
Training.
Masyado ka bumahaba para sa beach volleyball?
No, kasi parang as a middle blocker din. So, hindi naman sa masyadong mahaba or and all. So, kailangan kasi sa beach, very aggressive ka talaga. Kasi iba yung galaw mo na nasa sands ka and inside the indoor volleyball.
Salarzon nagawa ng paraan ang set na yon. And he is able to put it away. So Salarzon now makes it a 3-1 lead para dito sa Ateneo. And Charles Absin is going to be serving ngayon. So again, middle blocker na parang plastic man para dito sa kupunan ng Ateneo. Pero yun din, pag nabigyan, kasi usually yung middle decoy naman talagang nilalaro pagdating sa offense. Pag nabigyan ka, dapat ready ka talaga eh.
Yes, hindi ka lang decoy. Dapat ready ka talaga as in. Kasi smart play din yun ng mga setters kung bibigyan ka. Kasi 3 yung spikers or 2 spikers.
Right.
So as a setter, dapat yung maibigay mo is dapat kill.
Gopia nabigyan na kanina. Salarzon nabigyan ulit. Pepito is able to dig that one up. They go to the other side. And Louis Ramirez nagparamdam na.
Against the 3 blockers of Ateneo.
Naman yan, parating na yung 3 blockers. Binilisan na lang ni Ramirez yung kanyang tira. Iba talaga pag may hang time kang ganyan.
Yes.
So,
Iba din yung galaw ni Ramirez. Ang dami niyang option.
Right. Kael Medalla ngayon, siya magsiserve para dito sa kupunan ng Perpetual. Again, coached by the great Samia Kailar. And assistant coach, of course, si Michael Carino. Oh, another bomb coming from Ateneo. Yan na si Ken Batas. Again, this is a battle of two undefeated teams. So, Ken Batas pala ang pronunciation, di Batas. Batas talaga.
Batas.
Batas militar.
So strong.
Oo. That was a pretty strong serve. Kabila, Ramirez, ulit ba? Hindi, naabangan.
Off timing.
Oo. Usually kasi yung outside spiker, Joy, alam mo, padadaanin mo sa smaller blocker. Ang problema, hindi na nakatawid yung bola.
Dapat talaga, pag ikaw open spiker, you have the timing and the hang time na makikita mo yung peripheral mo, yung inside the court.
Tama. 5-2 Ateneo. That one is out on the serve coming from Ken Batas. So 3 serving 5 ngayon para dito sa kupunan ng Perpetual Help, and this will now bring up Toto Mateo. Ang daming bata na para dito kay Coach Sammy. Ano? He has 7 from the old team and 7 new ones. Karamihan daw galing sa Cebu at saka sa Dumaguete. Usually sa Laguna lang kumukuha si Coach Sammy. Ngayon medyo lumilipad na ba sa great block, as you said, Joy.
Gaya nga sabi mo kanina, Noel, yung dalawang kupunan, ginagamit nila yung service nila as a weapon.
Correct.
Sino yung magandang receive, great combination, and play, yung mga spikers na plays. So I guess yun yung labanan ngayon.
Oo, at saka yung nakita mo yung block kanina, you don't have to always block na offensive kill block na kailangan talaga baon, di ba? Yun, pinatalbog lamang na it worked.
Yes.
So now we are tied at 5. Ateneo now with a few errors here. So ngayon, itong kupunan ng Perpetual Help looking for their first lead since actually wala pa silang lead. They're looking for their first lead in this match. So again, Toto Mateo, who is turning 22 this year. Turning pa lang, ha? Babata nito mga to. Ganda na naman ang bigay para kay Ramirez.
Umpisa pa lang. He's on fire. I'm on the mission right now.
Si Narciso talaga. If he can find Ramirez every time, he would do it. Pero yun, markado nga ito si Ramirez. That time able to get it done. First lead of the match for the Altas. Licauco, Gopico.
Great save.
And one more time around para mandit sa kupunan ng Perpetual. Ramirez again! Maganda kay Ramirez. Joy, may hang time na, pero pag bibilisan niya yung tira niya, wala ka na magagawa.
Coming from the beach valley din na sand kagaling. So ngayon, yung timing, and nandun yung very fast talaga yung mga movement na ginagalaw niya. And of course, sa front na defense, nahihirapan din sila to stop him.
Well, 7-5 ngayon. Can they stop Perpetual from making it to the first technical timeout? Salarzon cannot score. And Narciso ngayon, Ramirez again! Louis Ramirez has scored the last 3 points for Perpetual Help. And they will take a 3-point lead to our first technical timeout, 8-5. Ateneo down 3. We'll be right back.
Action continues here in Paco Arena. My name is Sarah Asido, reporting from courtside. Parehas na wala pang talo. Parehong ayaw madumisan ng malinis na record. For sure, this game will be full of emotion and tension. Coming off from a win just last Friday, Ateneo is eager to continue their winning streak. Sinigurado nila na alam ng bawat isa ang goal ngayon. At yun nga ay ang manalo. At ang Altas naman, sinigurado na naaral nila ang bawat galaw ng Ateneo. Inalam nila kung saan nga ba malakas ang Blue Eagles. Noel and Joy.
Thank you very much, Sarah, reporting from courtside here. And yun na nga, battle of the undefeated, something's got to give dito sa ating labanan. So far, Perpetual, courtesy of Louis Ramirez, who's still in front, has found their groove dito. 3 straight points now para kay Ramirez. Combination play. Salarzon! Nakabawi finally for Ateneo.
Kita niyo yung spot sa pinakagilid ng blockers. Gaya na sabi ni Sarah Noel, yun nga, labanan din talaga to kung sino yung una makakita ng luck sa team na to. Kumbaga, mention niya yung strength and also, as an opponent, you have to find the weaknesses.
Correct, correct. And that time the weakness was zone 5. Walang
Yes,
tao
walang
dun.
tao.
Good serve once again. Oh, that's gonna be a
That's too
quick play.
strong.
Timing play pero strong talaga, no?
Yes.
So that time, Kyle Medalla hits it out. So error para dito sa kupunan ng Perpetual. It's just a 1-point lead now for the Altas. And this will now bring up the second serve galing dito kay Gian Salarzon. Into the net. That'll be the second service error of this match para sa Ateneo. Speaking of Ateneo, nandito pala si Ana Gupico. Ano, nakita natin, one of the former Ateneo players as well. And we'll see another one later, si Jamie La Vitoria, parating na daw. Ayan. Nakakatuwa yung pamilya natin dito, lumalaki. No? JV Sumagaysay, nandito na rin kanina. You're gonna get to hear them in the coming coverages as well. In fact, I think Ana will start already this coming Friday. That is a strong attack naman galing dito sa Ateneo. So again, pakuntian ng errors ang labanan natin sa volleyball, especially sa men's game.
Sobra. Di pwedeng gigil na gigil ka.
Oo. Okay manggigil pero wag kang gigil. Di ba?
Yes.
Narinig mo na ba yun? Okay
Yes.
lang manggigil kasi nandun yung desire mo manalo. Pero pag gigil ka, you could wind up with
Another
errors like this one.
wide serve.
And of all people, si Louie Ramirez pa ang nagkaroon ng service error. But still a 2-point lead for Perpetual Help against Ateneo in this battle of the undefeated. Ito ngayon, Joshua Sareno. Or make that itong si Jet Ligopio. Putting it in play ngayon. Masyadong malakas ang reception. Oh, it's an overreach. Tama. Oh, and Timmy Santo Tomas begs to differ. He might have a point, ha? Baka hindi pa nakatawid ng neutral zone yung bola.
Yes.
I guess we're gonna see it again. Pero sabi ni Bobby Celso, ayan na, in-explain na ng maigi.
Hahawakan pangalan daw.
Oo. Hindi rin convince si Emil Pasino. Si Coach Timmy, ayun na, give up na.
Very important talaga every point dito sa laro na to.
Yeah. 11-8 ngayon, Perpetual Help. Looking to extend this lead ngayon. Sa service naman, itong si Kyle Medalla. The lefty. Likaw ko on the combination play para kay Emil Pasino. Hinampas na lamang sa kamay ni Narciso.
Great play.
So this will now be Ateneo trying to come even closer. 9 serving 11. At ito na ang serve galing sa kanilang setter na si James Licauco, who has a sister who is playing naman para sa women's team. Serve specialist ng Ateneo Blue Eagles women's team as Emil Pasino went back-to-back.
Grabe yung hang time niya.
Oo. Yung mga beach volleyball players nga natin, Emil Pasino, later we're gonna see Abay Lienos in the game. Wala nang buhangin dito, mas mataas na yung talon nila. A chance to tie now para dito kay Licauco on his serve. And Narciso now, the combination na abangan naman. That is a block point once again for Ateneo, this time from Ken Batas.
Ako ang batas sa net.
Yes. And again, Batas is not the tallest guy. He looks to be like around 5'10", but still able to get the job done. Kill block talaga ang binigay niya. Look at this. 3 consecutive points now for Ateneo. And as the reception problems continue para sa Perpetual, wala silang first ball joy. Oo.
Tama na yung binigay niya yung sa quick niya eh. Kaso medyo mababa.
So the service has been supreme so far para dito kay Licauco. Ateneo now with 4 unanswered points. Licauco almost an ace.
Chance ball.
Oo, sa chance ball ngayon. Tignan natin what Ateneo does. Licauco, so many weapons once again. Going
unstoppable.
Oo. Ken Batas, nakalusot na naman doon, Joy.
4 consecutive points.
Actually, 5 na yan. 5 in a row. Oo. Para dito sa kupunan ng Ateneo. At iba-iba ang pumapatay sa kanila. And again, this kid has been doing some marvelous orchestrating para dito sa Blue Eagles. So from 3 points down, now 2 points up ang Ateneo at hindi pa tapos ang serve dito ni Licauco. They'll go to the back. And that is a block point. Galing naman dito kay Charles Absin. 6 straight points for Ateneo. And Sammy Acailar has seen enough. Tatawag muna ng timeout ang Altas. Well, wala tayong nakuha doon sa timeout ni Coach Sammy, pero nakikita mo from the body language, time was before na si Sammy Acailar, pag tumawag ng timeout yan, galit na yan.
Yes.
Parating pala mga players niya, sinisigawan na niya. Pero ngayon, mas malumanay na ito si Coach Sammy. And he was telling me earlier, nung pandemic daw, he chose to change his coaching style.
Yes. I think during the timeout, he is reminding his players na compose natin yung sarili natin. Kung mayroon man kayong mga blockers, we have to use or utilize dun sa mga blockers. Kasi so far, the Ateneo is doing well sa blocks nila.
Ito ngayon. Check
And a
ball
check
naman
ball.
tatawag. Yes, nicely done para dito sa atake.
Yes.
Para kay Gio Austria. So Hero Austria able to stop the run para dito sa kupunan ng Ateneo at 6 straight points, but now Perpetual Help with a chance. 12 serving 14. At may Jamie La Victoria sighting na tayo dito. Here is Batas. Dug up there by Pepito. And
Back row
Narciso
attack.
galing sa likod naman.
What
Louie
a
Romero.
strong back row attack.
Gano'ng kahirap pigilan yan, Joy, yung back row attack na wala kang blockers?
Actually, pag may block ka din, kami as a blocker dun pag back row attack, timing lang, basa ng basa lang. Pero hindi yan sure na mabablock mo eh. So, ano lang yan, para merong sight dun sa likod na meron silang nababasa na kung may blocker dyan, ito yung play natin dito sa likod.
Parang baliwala yung attack line sa men's game eh.
Oo,
Parang lalapit pa rin
lakas.
nila eh. Batas cannot score. Pepito sa kabila. Austria into the net.
Another attack error coming from the Perpetual.
Yan, alam naman natin, napakuntian dapat ng errors ang labanan natin dito,
Yes.
especially if it's two undefeated teams. The team that will commit the least number of errors has the better chance of winning. Kahit ganong kasama pa opensa mo, basta yung errors mo mababa, okay lang. Let's see if Ateneo can actually convert on this one. And again, another block point.
No, it's a
Oy,
point.
teka muna, lumabas ang bola.
Yes.
So, ang ganda na sana ng timing ni Absin, pero the ball went out. Ganyang kabilis sa men's game, ano?
Yes. Good thing din dito sa Perpetual, ang bilis ng adjustment nila. Kasi kanina block yung mga spikers nila. Pero
Right.
ngayon ginagamit na nila yung mga blockers nila to get a point.
Chance to tie here for the Altas on the serve by Hero Austria. Licauco ngayon sa Larzon, kept alive by Ramirez. And Narciso going back to Louie. Tinuloy pa rin niya.
Good ball.
Pasino able to save it with his face that time. And Narciso, ayan na
Good
naman
block,
yung
good
block.
coverage.
Sa Larzon all over the place ngayon sa depensa, but they have to give this one up. Licauco. Oh, Absin was supposed to be somewhere else.
A miscommunication.
Oo. Timmy
That's
Santo
the
Tomas.
problem,
Oo.
Noel. Pag yung setter nagbigay ng mga fast plays, dapat ikaw as a spiker, you have to be alert. Kasi if ever mali yung execution mo, it can create a disaster
Sinong
sa team.
nalito doon? Sino nalito? Setter o block?
I think the
MB?
miscommunication of the middle blocker and the setter, hindi sila nagkatugma kung ano yung play. Kasi parang the setter is asking for a back, pero yung pasok ng middle niya is a short run.
Oo, kaya nga.
Yes.
Sinesenyas naman usually na setter yan. Eh. Kaya lang, of
Yes.
course, pag pangatlong tawid na, nagbabago na yan. Licauco ngayon, back set. Doesn't
too
work
tight.
again. Oo. So kung anong kinaganda ng bato ni Licauco kanina, it's now starting to go all wrong for Ateneo as Perpetual Help has picked up the lead once again. 16-15, magbabalik po kami. Dikit pa rin po ang ating laban. Bakit po sila dikit? Dahil Ateneo and Perpetual have no losses so far dito sa ating Group B. And again, labanan ng dalawang undefeated. Something's got to give joy. At nakikita ka natin pukpukan so far.
Yes. Both teams are doing well.
Hero Austria now up to serve para dito sa Perpetual Health. They were down 3 earlier. And up 3 also earlier, trying to extend this lead once again. Combination play again sa Larzon na ilusot sa blockers ng Perpetual. And ito si Kurt Rosos was a little late sa pagdating niya doon. So tied at 16 ngayon, may kita natin dito. Pasara pa lang si Rosos, nakatira na.
Yes. Sa laban na to, grabe ang maiaambag ng mga liberos dito.
Oh yeah.
Grabe.
That's
The
why
rally
we
is
talked
too
about
long.
them. Yeah, that's why we talked about them earlier at the start of the game. Dito talaga nakasalalay sa depensa. Absin sa Larzon. That's actually a great set galing kay Absin. Kabila, Ramirez. Dalawa, tatlo na humahabol sa kanya. And finally, the triple block works for Ateneo.
Yes. Kanina, they're trying to triple block si Ramirez. Pero ngayon, it's a no na talaga.
The Great Wall of Katipunan po ang
Yes.
tawag sa ganon. So ngayon, Charles Absin. Ateneo up by 1. Trying to stay in the lead. And Narciso Ramirez adjusting and into the net. Yun din na mahirap eh. Pag nagbago set ng center para sa open spiker at pag-adjust yung open spiker,
Yes.
bumababa porsyento. So 18-16 Blue Eagles. Ganda rin ng, we mentioned this already earlier in coaching matchup between Timmy Santo Tomas and Sammy Akailar. Parang the teacher and the student ang mangyayari dito.
Oo nga.
Sa Larzon. Wow, did he find the line? Yes, he did. As a line judge, dapat mabilis din ang mata mo rito.
Ang bilis ng bola. Yung
Right.
paghawi niya na nakita niya, down the line is open also.
Right.
Ginamit na lang niya yung blocker.
Baon na baon pa.
Yes.
Yung naging palo doon. So now 3 unanswered points para sa kumpanya. Make that 4 unanswered points para dito sa Ateneo. And Narciso, and they still can't get it done. Hindi pa po nakakascore ang Perpetual Health since the technical timeout when they were up 16-15. So 5 sunod-sunod na puntos na ito, Joy, para sa Ateneo.
Yes. And nag-struggle sila sa mga plays nila.
Oo.
The reception is good, but then yung play, nababasa na ng mga blockers sa front ng Ateneo.
Nagyayakapan na nga yung mga media doon ng Ateneo sa likod. Because they may have weathered the storm. Let's see kung anong response dito ng Perpetual Health. Partially deflected at the net. Ramirez, nailusot sa 3 blockers. A chance now for Salarzon off-speed attack. Good dig there by Austria. They'll go to Ramirez once again. Licauco, back set dapat
Hands
pero
ball.
wala sa pwesto. That time si Pasino. Hang time and again the block comes through for Ateneo. Jet Lee Gopio. Parang Ana Gopico ang peg. Sa pag-block niya doon. Matatawag kong Gopico, mamaya ang Gopio, kulang na lang ng isang letra. But now Ateneo has responded now with 6 straight points. Timeout Perpetual.
Okay? Kailangan yung middle natin gumalaw para masira yung blocking nila. Gumanda yung blocking nila, so sirain natin ngayon. Si Louie ngayon ikutin mo. Kasi ikaw magpe-fake ka. Kasi nakaganon na sila, naka-stable na sila eh. Dapat pagalawin mo sila. Okay, now, pag pumangit ng bola, kailangan meron tayong back row. Now, pag may pumapalo sa atin, dapat meron nagko-coverage. Always, huwag kayo magtiwala sa bawat palo patay eh. Dapat may coverage, okay?
Tama naman sinasabi ni Coach
Yes.
Sammy rito. You cannot just trust everybody. You have to have your own coverage
Yes.
also.
What's important for today's game is yung very fast na mag-a-adjust yung mga players sa mga sinasabi ng coaches nila. And so far, the Ateneo is doing well, lalo na sa blockings nila. Yung sabi ni Coach kanina na they are very established na sa blockings nila. So we have to create a fast plays na madadayan natin yung mga blockers nila.
Ramirez, yun. Napabilis na yung kanyang tira doon at nalusutan na yung blockers. So Louie Ramirez will end the 6-0 run para sa Ateneo. And just in time, kasi kung nakascore ulit doon ng Ateneo, mga ngamote na itong Perpetual.
Yes.
Better to be down 4 than down 6. So ito ngayon, si Kurt Rosos. They'll go to Gopio. Tries to drop it in. Magandang pangontra doon ni Ramirez. Salarzon naangat. Ramirez will try again. Ramirez dug up that time but no second ball coming from Pasino, it appears. Galit na galit si Lansley Castro.
Yes. Nakalusot sa 3, the blockers.
Sabi ni Lance, kung ako yun, maabutan ko pa. Paano yan? Ikaw na yung first ball, ikaw pa rin second ball. So 21-18 ang ating score ngayon. Ateneo de Manila University 4 points away from claiming set number 1. Rosos. Salarzon. Ayun, nailusot. Good ball pa rin. Naghahanap na ng double touch dito itong Ateneo. Quick play, Gopio. It's not gonna work. Double contact against Licauco.
Yes. Medyo nag-hesitate siya maibigay yung quick play.
Yun na sinasabi, tumama daw. Dapat daw, may nagtaas daw for double contact. None was called by Bobby Celso, our first referee. In the meantime, Timmy Santo Tomas will talk it over. May isang line judge daw na nag-wave na nag-double contact, pero it was also waved off by Bobby Celso. Time out, Ateneo.
Ano usapan natin? Di ba, bitin mo ng konti.
Medyo maliit si James.
Para maka-deep cross. Okay? Lumalayo tayo ulit sa pinag-usapan natin. Okay? Guys, nakaka-receive tayo. Yung huli, minadali mo na naman yung quick mo. Sabi sa'yo, bigyan mo na kahit kasi advantage yung sa gitna eh. Hayaan mo kumuha ng mataas.
Hindi ka maninet.
Okay? Huwag mong madaliin yung middles mo. Set mo lang na maayos sa gitna. Hayaan mo silang gumawa ng paraan. Okay? Set.
Hey, 1 to 4, let's go!
Wala problema, nakaka-receive tayo. Advantage tayo. Okay,
Coach. Hey, yes, sir!
And this timeout is dedicated to James Licauco.
Yes.
Yung setter.
Very specific yung binigay talaga ni coach na reminding the setter na advantage tayo, kailangan mo lang iset ng maayos yung bola.
Pero again, receive tayo. Narinig na ulit natin yan.
Yes.
Medyo nahihirapan ang Ateneo ulit ngayon because they were up by 4 earlier. Now they're only up by 2. Still on the serve of this young man. Ito si Kurt Rosos. Licauco, Salarzon.
Good check.
Oh, there, nabuhay pa rin. Ramirez kinaliwa. Good coverage. Ateneo still can't score.
Still
and
a
they will
good
get a
ball.
free ball. Good defense at the net naman para sa Perpetual. Salarzon airborne. Nakaabang dalawa. Coverage is there again from Ramirez. Quick play. Hindi pa rin nakakascore dito ang Perpetual Help. Batas. Good luck chasing that one. Uy, umabot pa rin.
Buwis
Grabe
buhay.
naman yun. Hinabol pa rin. Nandun na sa audience. Salarzon is denied.
It's a
Long rally.
long rally.
Oh! Sayang.
Ganda ng save nila. From the bench talaga hinabol nila yung bola.
Sabi ko, good luck saving that one. Inabutan pa rin. Yun na nga, anticlimactic enjoy. Nagka-net touch.
Yes.
22-19. Perpetual Help is out of timeouts. So it's all on the boys of Coach Sammy right now to come back from this 3-point lead. Austria, Narciso, Ramirez. He gets it on the line.
The unstoppable spike of Ramirez.
Line judge was very, very sure. It looked very, very close. Sabi ni Coach Timmy, ibang guhit tumama, hindi ito
Yes.
baseline.
This time, sa sobrang dikit ng score and malapit na tayo to end the set,
Yeah.
it's a mental toughness talaga dito.
Correct.
Bawasan yung mga errors and you have to create a good point.
Well, Toto Mateo with a good serve. Combination play. Salarzon.
Good ball!
Ay, hindi na nakita.
Sayang.
Andrade just checked into the game. Did not see yung bola. Nasa likuran niya pala. At magkakaroon tayo ng palitan dito. Zareno is gonna see his first action of the game. That is Joshua Zareno. Ateneo needs only 2 points para makuha itong ating set number 1 in the battle of the undefeated dito sa Group B. So Gian Salarzon to put it in play ngayon para sa Ateneo. Jump serve coming. Mateo, back set ngayon. Papunta kay Ramirez. Walang mangyayari
tao.
dito. Free ball para sa kupunan ng Perpetual. Ramirez again. Oh, almost took the head of Batas off. That was an assassination attempt on Batas. At buhay pa si Batas. Grabe yung gano'ng kabilis yung bola ni Louie Ramirez. Ano?
Grabe yung very athletic talaga si Ramirez. From 4, tumakbo siya agad ng open just to kill that ball.
Well, now Ramirez is in the back, but he is still a threat from the back row.
Yes.
Alam ng Ateneo yan. Perpetual 2 points away from Ateneo. Ateneo 2 points away from the set.
Great
Oh,
reception.
likaw ko. Dilagay sa kaliwa si Pasino. Again, you have to remember who is left-handed with this team.
Yes.
And Emil Pasino is left-handed. And Emil Pasino will give the set point to Ateneo. Yes, Joy.
Magkaiba kasi talaga yung timing and ika-close mo ng block pag yung spiker mo is kaluwete din. Left ear.
Jet Lee Gopio. Let's see if he can fly like his namesake sa kanyang serve. Mateo near the net, somehow stayed in bounds or somehow stayed away from the net, and Austria able to score. So 1 set point save dito, Joy. Dalawa pa kailangan habulin dito ng Perpetual.
Yes.
We're gonna have a serve specialist come in para kay Coach Sammy. This is Renz Engay, who's gonna be serving right now. Hirap na trabaho ng serve specialist. Ano, wala kang ginagawa buong araw, bigla kang hihilain sa crucial part of the game. That's a good one though, coming from Engay. Combination play again. Pasino dug up this time by Ramirez. But it goes back to Ateneo. Galing sa likod naman. That is Batas, and that is the first set. So Ken Batas nakabawi sa muntik na siya matagalan ng ulo kanina. At ngayon, naibigay niya yung first set to the Ateneo de Manila University Blue Eagles. 25-22. Grabe, puro tayo pasabog dito, Joy, kanina. What an explosive first set for both squads. But we've only just begun. Set number 2 happens when we return. Back with us here at the Paco Arena. Patuloy po ang ating second game ng ating quadruple header dito po sa ating men's division ng ating vleague Men's Collegiate Challenge. Ateneo de Manila University nakuha po yung first set kontra sa Perpetual Help 25-22. Noel Zarate pa rin po kasama si Joy Dacoron and Sara Asido. As we take a look at some of the highlights dito, puro pasabog ang ginawa, especially from the wing na magkabilang kupunan. For Ateneo, dami nilang options, but it was really more of Louie Ramirez para naman dito sa kupunan ng Perpetual.
Good thing din dito sa Ateneo, buo talaga sila na gumalaw.
Yes, yes.
Especially sa blockings nila. Very systematic yung ginagawa nila. And dito naman sa Perpetual, okay yung galaw nila. Kaso may kulang talaga. It's always Ramirez na kailangan niya ng kasama. And with that, kita naman natin dito sa statistics na sa blockings talaga, dun lang
Yes.
lumalamang yung Ateneo. Yun yung siniremind din.
Tablan-tabla
Yes,
lahat.
tablang-tabla.
Pero
For sa block talaga. And malaking tulong talaga sa team. Pag very composed yung blockings mo. Kasi yun yung first defense na connected din yan, yung floor defense din sa likod. And so far, Ateneo is doing well.
palibasa middle blocker po yung partner ko.
So let's see if makakapag-catch up dito yung Perpetual with their blockings, na good blockings dito sa Ateneo. And of course, utilizing that blocker na kahit may blocker ka, you can create a good checkpoint dito
Oo.
sa game na to.
Well, ito na ngayon, si Kel Blomstead seeing his first action of the game. Para dito sa kupunan ng Ateneo as we are underway dito sa ating second set. And Narciso, Austria. Ay, ayan na po si Abay Lienos. Hello!
Hello!
Seeing his first action of the game. Yan ang swag personified.
Closed door for your balls here in our court.
Oo. Abay Lienos, of course, a member of the Ateneo Beach Volleyball team as well. So 1-0 for the Blue Eagles to open set number 2. Licauco. Ganda naman ng read doon ni Pepito. And that one went out. Ito po si John Philip Pepito. No relation to the Pepito sisters.
Yes.
Na ano naman na...
Pero ang galing.
Oo, kasing galing niya yung Pepito
Yes.
sisters na manlalaro dati ng San Sebastian. Austria, powerful serve. Blomstead able to get to that one though. Can Batas!
Kung meron kang Ramirez na very unstoppable sa kabilang side, meron ka din dito sa Ateneo Batas na sobrang unstoppable din.
Yan ang Batas Militar. Able to get it done for Ateneo. Pero again, 2-1 ang kanilang abante rito. Abay Lienos on the jump serve.
Good reception.
Oo. Ganda na naman ang abang dito ni Batas and he's able to get the block point.
That's the problem kung yung opponent mo is good in blockings. Dapat ikaw din,
Oo.
you know how to recover. So dapat yung coverage ng team mo is, yun nga, remind ni coach din kanina na huwag kang masyadong umasa na patay agad yan. We have to
That's
cover.
Tandaan natin, one of the best products nitong Perpetual Health is the libero by the name of Angelique Jonella.
Yes.
Produkto rin niya ni Samia Kailar as Blomstead not able to get it done. Yan ang grupo ni Coach Sammy na napachampion niya dati sa NCAA with Jack Jonella, Sandra De Los Santos, si Honey Royce Tubino, Jane Diaz, April Sartin. What a great group para kay Coach Samia Kailar for the Lady Altas at the time. But here's a quick one. Galing dito kay Charles Absin.
Well executed quick play.
Ano mga play na gusto ni Joy Dacoron makita, oh.
Ganda ng receive din
Yan.
naman.
Again, always from a good reception, you can always have your first option to the middle blocker. Highest percentage of all yan.
Yes, great combination play para malito yung blocker sa kabila.
Kumbaga po sa basketball, jump shot versus layup po yun. Off the
Sumagot.
block naman.
Sumagot yung Perpetual. Middle din yung binigyan nila ng bola.
So nicely done para naman dito sa Perpetual Help. That was Casey Andrade able to score. And up to serve ngayon, itong si Toto Mateo. Trying to tie it up on his serve. Part of the young group na ipinasok dito ni Coach Sammy from Dumaguete and Cebu. And that will be out.
Yes.
Si Gopio, sinesell pa niya na nakuha niya yung line ball. So again, we expect this to be a long, drawn-out match because it is a battle of the two undefeated teams sa Group B. Blomstead on the reception. Backset ngayon. Tulak, abang ang nangyari doon. Louie Ramirez with the block point.
Too tight.
Oo. So lamang na po ang Perpetual Health for the first time here in the second set. Toto Mateo into the net. Yun ang pinakayo mo. Ang ganda na ng buwelo mo, tapos biglang service fault.
Yes. Hindi naman yan sadya.
Oo. Alam naman natin yung service fault. Parang free throw lang yan sa basketball eh.
Yes.
Pag inisip mo minsan, doon ka pa sumasablay. Batas. And Narciso timing this one, and it is timed very well as Casey Andrade is able to drop it in.
Yes, nakita niya yung spot. And so far, ang ganda ng mga ball distribution ng mga setters natin.
Right.
Di ba?
And Narciso has been doing a great job. Licauco has been doing a great job. In fact, once lang nagpalit ng setter itong Perpetual sa dulo na lang ng first set. Ramirez, Blomstead, able to get to it. Blomstead now on offense, almost. And it is struck up by Ramirez, but Blomstead will get his first point of the match.
Good read na sabi niya outside.
Oo. Sabi niya, Tagalog, ganun.
Hindi. Siyempre, sinabi ko lang.
Sabi, labas. Pwede ba yun?
It's outside.
Blomstead on the serve. Ginaya naman siya ng Perpetual. Hindi tumama ng guhit. So the Altas now take a 1-point lead, 7-6.
Both teams are creating errors for their service. Kasi ginagawa nila yung service nila as their attack also. If you have a good serve, mahihirapan yung reception, it's hard to create a good place.
Well, you're talking about two of the best serving teams here in the league. Gopio.
Good
That is kept
save.
alive, yes, by Ramirez. Pero ipamimigay muna ni Narciso. Abay Lienos. Si Abay talaga. Pag nakakascore, parati may sayaw na kasama dapat yan.
Of course, the pride. Patay ko yung bola eh.
Right.
Diba?
Palitan tayo dito sa gitna. Babalik ulit si Medalla who started the game. Kyle Medalla will replace itong si Kurt Rosos. Tied at 7 ngayon. Jet Gopio. And Narciso, Austria! And there's going to be a net touch as well on Ateneo. But regardless, Perpetual Help is going to take a 1-point lead sa ating first technical timeout of set number 2. 8-7, kami po ay magbabalik.
Kung gusto ng Altas na makuha ang set na to, kailangan nilang bawasan ang gigil. Ayon nga kay Coach Sami, isang gigil nila, isang mali agad. Binilinan din ito ang kanyang players na mag-perform. I-adjust ang blocking at pagkatiwalaan ng isa't isa sa loob ng court. Noel and Joy.
Thank you very much, Sarah. At alam naman natin si Coach Sami, boy, he's very thankful for his very long career dito sa Perpetual Help. Na alam naman natin, he has been national team coach.
Yes, a legend.
Coach of the women's team as well. At yung sinasabi nga niya sa akin kanina, he also likes to thank the Tamayo family, lalo na kay Chairman Tony Tamayo for all of the support that he has received throughout the years. Dapat siya yung head coach ng lahat. Women's, men's, pati high school. Pero sinabi niya, tumatanda na daw siya.
Yes.
So he's now like parang executive coach or parang program director, but he is still handling the men's volleyball team. And you won't believe kung anong edad ni Sammy Akailar if you would venture a guess.
Yes.
He's quite young, pero hinahanapan na siya ng senior citizen card.
Di pa naman halata.
Hindi pa naman halata, di ba? And Narciso on a good serve. Blomstead on the reception. Galing sa likod naman. Ang tira dito ni Batas. Ramirez, babawi. Galing likod, pero
He's
napuntang
wrong.
Moraita yung kanyang tira. So the lead is down to 1.
I love this second set kasi makikita mo talaga na yun yung both teams, yun yung mga system talaga nila eh. Na
Correct.
kumbaga, nagkakasabay na sila ngayon. So, ang mangyayari natin ngayon is bawasan ng mga errors and kung sino yung well-executed na nakikitaan ng weaknesses ng kalaban na tinatake advantage. Speaking of that, yan yung weakness din nila because they're expecting two strong spikes.
Oo.
Pwede naman pala soft touch.
Si Austria, may pagka-Superman pa. Nung lumipad that time, hinulog with 2 hands. And Austria now back to serve. Perpetual up by 2 once again. Nais ko lang batiin aking kaibigan si Dodi Gonzalez na nakikinig ngayon sa ating live stream. Wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wag naman sanang good night. Batas faked the block and it worked. So 9 serving 10. Abay Lienos. Now serving para dito sa kupunan ng Ateneo de Manila University. Ateneo took set number 1, 25-22. Looking to stay undefeated, but that is the same para sa Perpetual Help with a 2-0 record. That finds the line for Abay Lienos. Again, the swag of this young man. Both in beach volleyball and in indoor. Ganyan po ang laro niya. Tie to 10. Stronger jump serve this time. Pepito able to field that one. And the hang time will work para naman dito kay Toto Mateo. Don't let the young kid looks fool you. He is actually young. Pero ang ganda na lipad niya that time. Yes, Kyle Medalla. Patayin mo na daw, sabi ni Lance. That's exactly what Batas did.
Yes. What I love the energy of the libero of Ateneo is binibigyan niya talaga ng confidence si spiker niya. Patayin mo yan, I'll have, parang you have me, I can cover you.
Right. Naalala ko sa UE dati, meron din silang ganyan libero, yung na maingay, tawag namin sa kanya, the mighty mouth. si Carlo Almario, kung naalala mo yung libero ng UE dati, ganyan din. Yung energy na binibigay nitong si Lance De Castro while he's on the floor. But you always need that, Joy, a vocal leader on the floor. Sa Signal, obviously, sa pag naglalaro kayo sa PVL, that's Rachel Andakis.
Every team kailangan talaga may vocal leader. Kasi minsan nabablanko ka sa inside the court na mayroon talaga magre-remind din sa'yo.
Right. Quick play ngayon. That's gonna go out from Gopio. Nag-aabang ng blocker, walang dumating. Papalihis niya sana, but it didn't happen. So now Perpetual up by 2. Toto Mateo. Good read that time by Lienos. Ano ba indicator? Kasi bagay hindi ka masyadong nagbababad dyan sa likod kasi pinapalitan ka ng libero. Pero usually pag alam mo lalapas sa balikat mo, hayaan mo na, di ba?
Yes. Nasusukat mo na yun before pa mag-serve
Batas. Puro jump serve tuloy na titikman dito ng Perpetual. Ramirez! And that is gonna sail out. And again, very powerful. Sort of reminds you of a Brian Bagunas, the way he plays itong si Louie Ramirez. Matangkad, maganda hang time. Pero ang lakas ng palo talaga.
Yes.
Or even a Mark Espeo usually watching the games of Ateneo here at the Paco Arena. Blomstead, that should have gone out, but he plays it. Now he gives it up. And Narciso, combination play! And Austria, inirapan pa yung depensa.
Ganda ng play na yun. Na-fake yung mga blockers. Nadadala na din sa game. Kasi dikit yung laban
Of course.
Yes.
And what a big win it would be for Perpetual if they're able to get not only the second set, but the whole match.
Yes.
And give Ateneo their first loss. Of course, that's the plan. Blomstead, nagdalawang isip. And Narciso, second ball. Blomstead with the block. Austria, kabila, yes! That is through, James Licogo.
Down.
And Hero Austria now gives Perpetual their largest lead of this second set, 16-12 against Ateneo. Second technical timeout tayo. We'll be right back. Labang po ang Perpetual Help System Delta dito, 16-12 against Ateneo de Manila University. Although Ateneo took set number 1, 25-22. Dikitan pa rin po ang ating laban. Although this is the best performance we've seen from the Altas so
Yes.
far. Noel Zarate with Joy Dacoron and Sara Asido from the Paco Arena here in Manila. And here is Louis Ramirez, the captain, the leading scorer of the squad. Coming into this matchup, Ramirez has already scored a total of 39 points and in just 2 games. So he's averaging close to 20 a game. Ito si Ramirez, and that's gonna be a bomb from Ken Batas galing sa likod.
Very unpredictable sets din yung binigay. And as you can see din naman, parang yung mga back row attack nila is parang naka-front row attack na din sila. Sobrang
Yun na nga
lakas.
Yun ang sinasabi ko sa'yo kanina, parang baliwala na yung,
Yes.
yung guhit na yan pag nasa men's game. Blomstead, that's a pretty good serve. Lipat sa kabila, Austria finds the line. And even this time, Timmy Santo Tomas says, yes, it's in.
Yes. And here Austria is nagpapakita na talaga sa set na to.
Yes.
Kanina first set medyo tahimik lang, pero
Yun ang
ngayon,
hinahanap mo, di ba? Sino yung
Oo.
katuwang ni Ramirez? Si Austria na nga yun.
yes.
Lienos! What else is new? Abay Lienos, according to our stats, only 16 points total after 3 matches para sa Ateneo. But when he scores, there's a lot of explosions that come with it.
Maaasahan mo talaga.
Jet Gopio ngayon. Kid is listed at 6'3". Able
It's
to find the
inside.
line. Yan ang binibring up mo kanina, Joy. These two teams like to score on their
Yes.
serves.
Taking advantage na pwede naman yung mga serve namin can create a points.
Right.
And if it's not a points, mapanggulo. Masisira yung reception ng kalaban and mahihirapan mag-create ng plays.
Galing
Another
likod,
back row
ayaw na.
attack!
Hindi man lang nakalundag yung mga blockers para pigilan yung tira doon ni Louis Ramirez. And he is able to score and up the lead to 3 once again for the Altas.
Yes.
18-15. At ito ngayon to serve. John Christian and Narciso yung kanilang setter. And that's a quick play para kay Absin. And Narciso, binuhay na lamang galing sa likod. Sinubukan pa rin ni Ramirez. And there's no combination play. Absin goes straight for it. Sa kabila naman, medalya.
Long rally.
Batas.
Oh, it's a good ball.
And buhay pa rin yan.
Tumama sa ulo niya.
Oh, Lienos.
Great block.
Coverage is there. Galing kay De Castro. Naku, long rally alert tayo dito. And Narciso, galing sa likod. Mateo.
Find the spot to get that point. It's a long rally.
Oo.
As you can see, both teams are doing their best to get that 1 point.
Timeout called here by Timmy Santo Tomas. Suddenly, the largest lead, or make that tying the largest lead for Perpetual. A 4-point lead now, 19-15.
For the ball to go to you. No, you cannot do that. Okay, you have to move. You have to read the block. Where's the opening? Then you know you can stay in the middle, but once you see the opening, you move to that area.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Mides, kailangan natin umatake. Ba, ano nangyayari? Nakasiksik kayo lahat ng palo nyo puro pa ganyan, no? Puro pa ganyan. Hindi kayo makadiin kasi lagi kayo nakasiksik. Matras pa kayo. Okay? Ilang bola na yung binibigay sa inyo ng setter niyo, pero hindi tayo maka-convert. Sayang. Okay? Go.
Okay, let's go.
Ano yung nakasiksik?
What he's saying is he's giving the specific instruction talaga. Kasi as a middle blocker o lahat ng spikers, if you don't give yourself an allowance dun sa net, mahihirapan ka to create a variation sa mga palo mo.
Kaya puro hulog-hulog na lang
Yes.
yung nagawa nila.
Kasi
Tama.
pag sosobrahan mo, manenet ka. So that's
Oo.
why he's reminding his team na umiwas ka din sa net or lumayo ka onte para meron ka madaming variation. It's
That
inside.
is on the line. Kitang-kita yan from our angle. Sa JC and Narciso with a service ace. So pati na rin yung setter getting involved in the offense para sa Perpetual Help. Now officially the largest lead of the game for the Altas, 20-15. And Narciso, too strong this time. So 16 serving 20. Let's see if Ateneo has enough bullets to come back from this 4-point lead. As Perpetual Help only needs 5 to tie this up at 1 set apiece. James Licauco. Here's a Narciso, quick play again! And the unpredictability of the quick play para din sa Perpetual Help as Kael Medalla is able to score.
Yun din yung mahirap pag yung nag-serve ka na hindi masyadong kargado and good reception sa kalaban.
Oo.
Fast play talaga ang maibibigay.
Hero Austria right now. That's a strong jump serve. Licauco, batas off the block, nicely done. 17 serving 21 si Lienos habang nasa harapan, hindi pa masyado nakagagawa.
Yes.
So ngayon, he's back to serve. Austria, oh, and Blomsfeld. Well, it's still gonna be a point for Ateneo kasi long yung tira ni Blomsfeld pero Narciso tumama doon sa net, yes. And Samia Kailar's turn to call a timeout right now. 21-18. Perpetual Help up, but only by 3.
Okay. Ganyan ha. Okay. Ipa-backwick mo si backwick. Di ba si Clint dito? Mag-fake ka dito ka. Hindi diyan. Okay. Si Louie ngayon dito. Banda rin sa back. Basta kailangan lang mapasahan siya. Now, ulitin ko, pagpasa, set play tayo, big over. Hindi natapos ang laro kapag hindi namatay ang bola. Okay? Uulitin ko, pasa. May
Pasa ang pinag-uusapan natin dito. Again, back to basics for Coach Sammy. But again, Perpetual Help, this is their best chance right now to tie it up at 1 set apiece. Pag humataw pa itong Ateneo and Coach Sammy has to call another timeout, they'll be already behind mentally.
Yes. And yun nga, mental toughness talaga ang kailangan pag padulo na yung laro.
You have to put this away now if you are the Altas. Lienos on the serve. Austria and Narciso. And that's one way of getting it done. Toto Mateo.
The presence here in the Perpetual for the middle blockers nila.
Balik ulit sa apat ang abante rito ng Perpetual Help. But more importantly, 3 points away from claiming set number 2 and tying us up at 1 set apiece. Kael Medalla ngayon. Licauco, quick play up. Single block lang ang kinailangan that time. Na Perpetual Help from Casey Andrade.
Masyadong mababa yung set.
And now Timmy Santo Tomas has to burn his final timeout. Perpetual Help needing only 2 points to claim set number 2.
Chaos, di ba? Bakit mo itutulak sa block?
Uniti ba?
Ilang beses ko lang sinasabi sa inyo yan. Lamang nga kayo sa momentum eh. So you have to lock your elbows. Diba? Pasok sa utak, dagdag yan, dagdag.
Process.
Guys, we have to receive. Kailangan natin. Okay, nakita nyo, bumubukan na yung block eh. Okay, kasi nakaka-receive tayo. So nga lang, kailangan natin proper execution. Saan, ha? Okay, so,
Minsan talaga, Joy, may mga araw na ganyan, wala ka talagang receive.
Yes.
And if you can't receive, you cannot execute your high percentage plays.
But that's not an excuse.
Tama.
Kasi along the way, habang tumatagal yung laro, pwede kang bumawi.
Oo.
Redeem yourself. Madaming bagay. Saan man pwede kang bumawi.
Good serve. Galing likod. Lienos. Nako, Ramirez nasa harapan na pala. That's bad news for Ateneo.
Medyo kinabahan ako nung play na yon. Nagkabanggaan yung libero and si Lienos. Nakakatakot magkaroon ng injury. And yun nga, sa dulo ng game, mental toughness talaga na kailangan aware ka sa mga katabi mo.
Well,
Kinabahan
6
ako
set
doon.
points. Hindi, nangyayari naman talaga yan. And that's gonna go out para dito kay Ramirez. Gonna have a change here for Ateneo. We're gonna have Sendon come into the game for the first time. This is Jeric Sendon, who is the serve specialist para dito sa Ateneo. 5 set points ang hinaharap ni Sendon sa kanyang serve. Timeout called by Samia Kailar to freeze Sendon.
Block nila ha. Ito gawin mo. Di ba nandiyan ka? Gaganong ka rito, tapos magraraning ka rito. Asan si Louie? Okay, papunta mo si Louie dito. Okay. Ulitin ko, dito ka, di ba? Gaganong ka. Ikaw naman fake 4. Gitna. Pero pasahan. Okay? Pasahan, ha? Sige, go.
Hey, you first!
Isang puntos na lang ang kailangan. Pinaalala lang ni Coach Sammy. He drew up a play but pinaalala rin they only need 1 more point.
Yes.
Ateneo needs 5 more to tie. So if you look at the percentages, mas maganda of course sa panig ng Perpetual at this point. But it is Ateneo serving. And kakapasok lamang nito si Jeric Sendon. So let's see what he can do as the serve specialist for the Blue Eagles.
Outside.
Cannot do much.
Ang hirap ng responsibility niya na yun.
Serve specialist came in. Sammy Akailar was able to call the timeout at just the right time to freeze Sendon. And of course, to give set number 2 to Perpetual Help, 25-19. We are tied at 1 set apiece, and we will be back. Tabla po tayo, 1 set apiece. Ateneo took set number 1 and Perpetual Help took set number 2. At ang nangyari talaga dito sa Ateneo, nawala lahat ng reception nila nung set number 2, Joy.
And ginawang weapon ng Perpetual yung service talaga nila.
You can see some of the highlights there from the set number 2. Louie Ramirez once again leading the way. Pero nagkaroon nga siya ng katuwang. Katulad na mo, si Hero Austria was able to contribute heavily para sa Perpetual Help na second set.
And also yung ball distribution din dito sa Perpetual. Gumanda na nahihirapan din yung mga blockers na from the first set, ang daming block points na nagawa dito sa Ateneo.
Yeah, they had 4-1 if I'm not
4-1,
mistaken.
yes.
Pero dito sa ating second set, makikita mo tumabla na yung blocks.
Yes.
Pero grabe, tingnan mo yung attacks ng Perpetual. Dun, dinoble nila yung sa Ateneo.
Nag-response agad yung, as you can see sa stat, nag-response agad yung mga spikers sa sinabi nga ni Coach na they're very composed dun sa blockers nila. So ginagawa nila, pinapa-check out nila. Na yung sa Ateneo naman, is nagkulang talaga sila. Gaya nga nasabi mo, the reception is off this time.
Walang first ball na nakuha rito yung Ateneo. At isa pa yun, concerted effort din ng Perpetual na hindi papuntahin kay De Castro yung bola.
Yes.
Because he is their best receiver, he is their best digger. Now let's see how Ateneo bounces back. Here in set number 3, we are guaranteed at least 4 sets. Aba, may ritual pa. na ginagawa rito ang Perpetual.
They're showing us na nag-e-enjoy lang din sila.
Yes.
Kasi as a player, as a team,
Correct,
pag nag-e-enjoy ka, lumalabas talaga yung totoong laro mo.
Yung magandang yung philosophy ni Coach sa amin, nakausap ko siya kanina. I had a long talk with him. Matagal na kami hindi nakapagkwentuhan. Sinasabi niya minsan, before he goes into a game, may dasal. Siyempre magdadasal siya. Pero kasama sa dasal niya, Lord, pahiram. Ganda nun, di ba?
Yes.
Pahiram lang ng... Kung ipahiram, edi okay. Pag hindi pinahiram, edi matuto tayo from it.
Yes.
Yun lang yung dasal niya, Lord, pahiram. Ang ganda. Ganda ng philosophy na yung galing kay Coach Sammy.
Good coverage.
Yep. Start of set number 3. Austria!
Austria! From the first set, yan yung sinasabi ko na kailangan ni Ramirez ng katuwang. But Austria is showing sa second set, kaya nanalo sila. And let's see kung makapag-catch up tong Ateneo with us attacks na kailangan nilang ma-redeem.
Sinasabi na nga ni De Castro, sara nyo yung gitna.
Yes.
Ang dami na nakakalusot dito sa likod. Although hindi nakalusot naman yung serve dito ni Narciso. So we are tied at 1 right now. Again, if you're just joining us, thank you for watching us dito sa ating live stream and on CNN Philippines as well. Noel Zarate alongside Joy Dacaron with Sara Acido. Mamaya-maya po, papalitan na po kami lahat ng next team natin for the next game on CNN. Of course, that's gonna be Nori Uy, kasama si Jamie La Victoria and the debuting Andrea Ballecer, who's still wearing the knee brace. She'll tell us about that later on. In the meantime, good floor defense by Ateneo, pero hindi nila naitawid. Lienos comes up short.
Kung tuloy-tuloy yung mga unforced spikes nila, may hirapan talaga sila lumaban dito.
Oo.
So kailangan i-correct nila yung mistakes nila doon sa second set na ang baba ng attacks nila.
Well, ito nga maganda na yung floor defense doon. Kinapos lang yung tira doon ni
Yes,
Lienos.
yes.
They have to shake that off as that's a service error. Actually, yung 2 puntos ng Ateneo so far here in the third have come from 2 service errors ng Perpetual. Now, Charles Absin is going to serve for the Blue Eagles. Ganda na nilaro ng mga middle ng Ateneo nung first set, but
Yes.
suddenly they disappeared nung ating second set, forcing a coach Timmy Santo Tomas sa middles. Kailangan natin umatake. And
Very
another
important
service
talaga
error.
yung
Yeah.
mga middles. Kaya pandiko yan eh. Kumbaga
Oo.
yan yung panggulat sa mga blockers sa kabila na kung maganda yung kuha mo sa mga blockers mo, the wing spikers can create a
Yes.
good variation sa spikes nila.
Oh, kumbaga nga sa basketball, yung poste muna. Pag na-establish mo yung poste,
Yes.
mas madali na tumira sa labas. Oh, service error
Another
after
service
service error.
error.
Ang nangyayari dito. That was an error now coming from Medallia. 3-all. We've only had 1 point on offense, if I'm not mistaken, here in this third set. So Ken Batas. Ramirez and Narciso back again to Louie. Off-speed attack. This is
Too
wide.
strong. That's the problem sa perpetual players ni coach na lagi niyang nire-remind. Pag sobrang gigil, nagkaka-error talaga. As you can see, sa start pa lang ng third set natin, they created a lot of errors for the
Correct.
spikes.
Wala pa nga yatang punto sa opensa rito. Ayan na
Yes.
naman. Service error na naman. Both teams struggling here in set number 3. And we are tied at 4. Tignan natin kung magbabago yan dito kay Toto Mateo sa kanyang serve. This kid is turning 22.
Ang babata.
Bata nila. Pag nakikita ko yung mga birthday nila, sabi ko, grabe, puro line of 0 na. Oh! Ramirez!
Hindi ko in-expect na pasok niya yun.
Oo.
From open,
Nag-running bigla.
nag-running bigla.
Oo.
That's the importance ng mga middle blocker.
Oo.
Kita mo, walang nakasabay kay Ramirez kasi unexpected plays.
Kasi nga, si Ramirez, wing spiker naman
Yes!
talaga, di ba?
Silang nag-running.
Oo.
Very flexible spiker.
So Perpetual help finally getting some good news on offense. Can they sustain it? Yun ang katanungan. Galing sa likod naman. Batas! Butas ang sahig. So Ken Batas has tied it up at 5.
So far, ang consistent lang na spikers dito sa Ateneo is si Batas lang talaga.
Yeah.
Yun yung kailangan. Shaky sila nung second set na yun sa attacks nila.
Well, we have not seen Emil Pasino return.
Yes.
Blomstead rather has taken his place. Blomstead on the dig. Galing sa likod. Oh, good cover that time. It's
Good
still
ball.
alive. Blomstead able to get to that one. Kabila
Ramirez.
Ramirez. Wow. And Ramirez is there
Good
also
coverage.
for the defense. Kabila naman, Ramirez, third time around. Tatlo na nakabang. Ramirez pa rin. Off speed. That's too near. That was close. Llanos. No.
Nasobrahan yung lihis niya. Grabe ang ganda ng rally na yun. And
Yes.
grabe din yung si Ramirez. Kahit tatlo yung blockers niya, lagi sa kanya yung bola. Never give up and a good coverage dito sa Perpetual.
4 na beses binigyan ng bola that
Oo,
time. Ito si
sunod-sunod.
Ramirez. Sabi ni Ramirez, bakasyon. Nandito na ako sa likod. Bibigyan pa rin yan mamaya sa 5. Tingnan mo. Ramirez on the serve. Back set
Another back to
ngayon.
attack.
Batas. Ramirez has to give this one up. Llanos. That is on the line for Abay. Six all. Maganda na palag ng Ateneo dito.
Nabuhayan na sila from error to error kanina. Grabe na yung mga long rallies na binibigay nila.
Jet Gopio ngayon to serve. Trying to give Ateneo the lead. They'll set this up. Oh, ganda lang abang Abay Llanos. Sends that one back to Hero Austria. Check that out. Talagang nauna pa yung talon niya. Wala pa kay Austria yung bola. He was already airborne.
Yes, the timing.
Oo.
Very deadly blocks din ang ginagawa from the first set ng Ateneo nito. Kung masustain man nila yon, well, let's see.
Austria ad-libs and gets away with it. Malapit na sa antena yung set na yon, pero dinaan niya sa pagiging elastic man niya. Now Casey Andrade. Looking for a target whose last name is not De Castro. Blom said. Combo, Llanos. And Abay scores again. Better third set para dito kay Abay Llanos as Ateneo takes a 1-point lead. Sa ating unang technical timeout of the third, it is 8-7 for the Blue Eagles.
He might not be a regular starter for Ateneo, but Abay Llanos makes sure that he's always prepared anytime nakakailanganin siya sa loob ng court. He also treats every game as if it is his last. Kita naman yun last time dahil siya nga ang hinirang na POG. And that is really a moral booster for Abay. And for today, we will be expecting him and the whole Ateneo squad showcasing their A-game. Now, back to the panel.
A-game talaga pinapakita ito ni Llanos. I had a chance to cover him sa UAAP Beach Volleyball Championship this year lamang.
Yes.
Talagang buhat silang dalawa ni Amil Pasino. Talagang never say die ang attitude ng Ateneo there. And he's bringing it now to the indoor court. Wow, what a dig by De Castro. Pero pamimigay ulit. Ateneo, hindi man lang naitawid. And Lance De Castro is about to have a migraine.
Ganda ng pagkabasa niya sa bola.
Oo.
Yan yung sinasabi mo kanina na iniiwasan nila yung libero.
As this guy is all over the place
Yes.
ngayon. And Narciso trying to get the lead back for the Altas. Back set ngayon. And there goes Abay. And that's gonna hit the antenna. So Abay Llanos with one of his best performances so far.
Iba talaga ang nagagawa na may experience ka din sa beach.
Yes.
Kita mo yung hang time niya.
Tingnan mo yung kulay niya. Huwag na tayo lumayo.
Ang lakas ng mga palo.
Oh. Lienos, wow! But he missed it. Seems to have a little problem with the Gremes Bears mic here inside the venue. So 9-all ang ating score. Hero Austria. Great dig or great
dig.
reception. Oh!
Another miscommunication from the middle and the setter.
Kita mo yung dive na ni De Castro nung nakita niya walang pupuntahan yung set ni Licauco. Tried to keep it alive. This has to end for Ateneo. Ito mga problema lang sa communication. Because De Castro is already committing suicide trying to get to every ball. Kailangan nilang tulungan yung kanilang kapitan. And Austria helps Ateneo out with a service error. That's, I believe, the 5th or 6th service error here in this set alone.
Ginagawa nilang weapon yung service nila. Kaya yung target nila, mga corners na corners talaga.
Charles Absin ngayon to serve. Tied at 10. Good read by Austria. That was going to go in. Quick play again. Ramirez. Tumitira na to sa gitna ngayon, ha. Kanina, puro wing. Back to tres.
Great reception also dito sa Perpetual. Kaya nakakapag-create ng magandang combination plays.
Medalla trying to extend the lead. Blomstead on the combination. Can't drop it in. Ramirez off the net. That finds the line. And Blomstead again out of position. At sermo na naman ang abutin niya rito kay Coach Timmy.
Hindi niya na-expect na inside pa yun.
Oo. 12-10 Altas. Blomstead trying to redeem himself. Naabangan ni Mateo. Cover pa rin hiningi. Oh! It does not always have to be a strong hit for you to score. Great job by Ken Batas na nakita niya yung napakalaking butas.
Kanina pa kasi pumapalo na sobrang lakas si Batas.
Oo.
As in, very unusual for that drop ball.
Austria, reception. Mateo, no. So because of that error, we are tied at 12 once again. Here in set number 3, we are tied at 1 set apiece as well. Mukhang alam na natin kung saan patungo itong ating laban. Tawa Sara Asido doon sa gilid. No? Batas trying to give the lead to the Blue Eagles. And Narciso getting it over to Louie Ramirez. At yun po, nagkaroon ng crater dito sa loob ng Paco Arena.
Very unstoppable and so fast.
Even if Lance De Castro was in the area, only Flash could have gotten to that ball. Perpetual up once again by 1. Mateo serve. Blomstead. They'll go to Gopio on the hang time.
Sagutan ng mga puntos.
So 13-all ang ating score. Blomstead again. Wow! Top spin serve that time. Lumiko yung bola, nalito yung Pepito. So Blomstead able to now extend or give the lead back to Ateneo, 14-13. This time Pepito reads it well, on the run. Alarcon cannot score, Lienos. Try to get it off the hands of the blockers. Ramirez!
Napapailing na lang yung mga blockers. Ang hirap basahin all around sa court.
Ganda ng timing na kuha mo sa Instagram. Kuhang-kuha talaga yung lahat. One of the best plays we've seen today, actually.
Yes. Ramirez is very unstoppable.
Tag mo ako pag ganyan. Eto ngayon si Ramirez on the serve. Nasa likod na ulit. Licauco. Gopio turned back by Austria but it stays on the side. of the Altas, Austria.
Austria!
Opensa! And he is able to get it done. Oh, they're going to say point to Ateneo. And Bobby Celso will overrule the line judge. Our first referee has made the decision. Initial call ng line judge out, pero sabi ni Bobby Celso, I overruled. That was
Yes.
in pala. That's ngayon, I overruled. That was out. Short serve galing kay Gopio. Quick play. Mababa na yung set. Nagawan pa rin ang paraan dito ni Alarcon. O Andrade rather.
Sa mga ganun plays, kailangan talaga super alert ka kasi hindi naman perfect din yung setters na they can give you a good set. So may option naman to drop and very well executed na naging
Minsan
points.
yung mga setter nagtatampo sa inyo middle eh. Sinasabi nyo, mababa masyado, mataas masyado. Ang hirap-hirap na nga mag-set, ang dami nyo pang hinihingi.
Mahirap din naman as a spiker na yung gusto mo na set is hindi niya nabibigay sa'yo. It's a net violation.
Nagka-jumble sila to sa net. Now we have a very close third set. And it finds Perpetual Health up by 1, 16 to 15. Second technical timeout. Magbabalik po kami. And we welcome you to our continuing coverage of the vleague. Ito po ang ating Men's Collegiate Challenge. It is a matchup between the two undefeated squads, Ateneo and Perpetual Health. My name is Noel Zarate, joined by Joy Dacoron. And of course, kasama rin natin si Sara Asido. Group B action, two teams that have yet to lose going up against each other. We have a very, very close third set ongoing, Joy.
Yes. Very unstoppable yung dalawang teams natin ngayon. And let's see kung sino yung very consistent and very, alam mo yung parang unstoppable talaga to get this point.
Well, let's see how they do it. Coming off this timeout, of the technical timeout, Abay Lienos able to get the job done para dito sa kukunan ng Ateneo. So tied at 16.
Good thing dito kay coach sa Ateneo, dami siyang mga option na spikers na hindi siya mahihirapan.
So Licauco now will put it in play. And Narciso ngayon, galing likod. And that's not gonna work. So yung mga errors na naman, kailangan ingatan to ng mga bata ni Coach Sammy. Remember, at this point in the first set, naiwan sila ng Ateneo.
Yes.
Ateneo scored 6 straight points coming off a technical timeout na lamang din ang Perpetual ng 1 point. Austria naabangan this time. So kung anong ginawa ng blockers ng first set, bumabalik na naman dito sa third set, Joy.
Yan yung very mahirap talaga na gawa ng paraan. Kasi very committed na yung mga blockers natin dito sa Ateneo. And yun nga, lagi nire-remind ni coach na you have to use your blockers. Huwag niyong ipatama diretso sa kamay nila.
Well, 3 straight points now for the Blue Eagles. And Narciso! Ang hirap talaga pag frontliner yung setter, ano?
Yes. And it's a very great move and smart move din talaga sa kanya. Imagine kung idadump mo yun tapos hindi mamatay, baka papagalitan ka ng coach mo. Kasi you can set it tapos papatay na spikers mo. Buwis na buhay na play.
Oh, not a good one, though. And we'd like to say hi to our friend, Fred Fateh, who is also watching us right now. Took a picture of us, Joy. Yeah. Abay Lienos now to keep the Ateneo lead alive here. They're up by 2. Lienos' serve, fielded by Pepito. And Narciso, Austria, tatlo na nakabang. Kung anong ginawang depensa ng Ateneo kay Ramirez nung first set, They are now doing it to Austria.
Yes. Medyo shaky na ngayon yung Perpetual. Nahihirapan na yung setter kung saan niya ibibigay yung bola. Kasi laging 3 blockers
Yeah. Ateneo now up by 3, now only up by 2 on the service error by Abay Lienos. I swear we could be in double digits already pagdating sa service errors sa set na ito, combined for both teams. Hero Austria now has done well so far in this match. Oh, hang time again, but this time read well by Narciso. Pamimigay ng altas. Licauco, Blomstead.
Good coverage.
Kabila naman ngayon para kay Batas, and that is gonna stay in. What a block point for Perpetual Help. So here come the Altas. And we're gonna have a timeout first by Coach Timmy Santo Tomas. Ateneo's lead is down to 1, 20-19.
Hindi nga pwede magtula kasi dinalagay nyo lang sa tao yung bola. Lagay nyo naman sa utak mo yun. Ilang beses ko na sinasabi, kanina ko pa sinasabi yun, wala pa rin gumagawa sa inyo. Diba? Lan, sabi sa inyo yung magagaan na bola na gano'n, wala nang outside, coverage yan, walang outside, kuha ng kuha. Nasa harapan yun kaya naman natin atakihin Bakit ba iniiwasan nyo yung mga ganung bola? Always get the ball.
That's fine.
Okay?
Sorry.
Okay, abay. Misrelease Ano gagawin? Adjust ng serve, hindi pwedeng tatapon.
Palitan mo.
Okay?
Let's go, come on.
One to receive.
Hey.
Para sinasabi mo, huwag na kayo magkamali. Bawal na kayo magkamali mula ngayon. Hinahabol na sila kanina. 4 na 3 na yan
Yes.
So now with Perpetual on the rally trail, can Hero Austria continue to serve well? Austria now. De Castro, Licauco, Lienos. Austria there once again, and Narciso on the back set, papunta kay Mateo, and that's on the line again!
It's on the line.
But then, no overrule coming, and Coach Timmy, it happened right in front of him. Ang sinasabi ni Lance De Castro, sobrang outside daw. Unfortunately, wala tayong challenge dito. Kanina, in-overrule ni Bobby Celso yung isang tawag ng ating line judge. This time, he agrees with the line judge that it is in. 20, all 3 unanswered points now for the Altas. Almost an ace.
Great
De
save.
Castro, saves that one. And Narciso, spinning on his set. Didn't do much. And Absin, naabangan. Good coverage
Good
again
coverage.
by Ateneo. Blomstead. And Narciso, Ramirez. And a net touch will be called against Ateneo. They still say Luis Ramirez scored it, but it was Batas whose hand hit the net. 4 na sunod-sunod na puntos na ito, Joy.
Yes. And yun nga, si Ramirez is nasa front row na naman.
At yung nagsaserve naman ang kanyang kadiagonal, who's been doing well at the service line. Another good one coming from Austria. Batas. Kept alive. Ramirez. Batas again. And another miss for Ateneo. 5 straight points now for Perpetual Help.
Ang ganda na nung nakita niyang spot na down the line, pero sumobra.
And now they will bring in the veteran E.G. Magadia to do the setting now for Ateneo. E.G. Magadia has been through all of the championships so far ng Ateneo. Let's see if his veteran presence will make a difference here. Austria almost another ace. Magadia on the back set. Batas kept alive by Pepito. And Narciso now going to Ramirez. Kept alive by De Castro. Blomstead, airborne. And Pepito is there once again. Ramirez. And he sends that one out. And now they're looking for a check ball. And Bobby Celso, nginitian na lang ang Perpetual. At sabi ni Samia Kayla, relax. Oh.
Minsan kasi pag nadadala ka sa mga wrong calls or mga hindi nakikita ang mga calls na alam mong check, mentally, ka-distract ka talaga
And sometimes nagiging reality kahit wala, di ba? Pero at this point, it will be a timeout called by Samia Kaylar. Perpetual Help holding on to a 1-point lead, 22-21. Makinig tayo kay Coach Sammy.
Dito si ano, di ba? Okay. Sa gitna ka. Kaya mo si Louie mag-porsyento. Okay. Ito, magbabackwick ka. Kunin mo yung tao dito. Ha? So, ikaw lalabas, backwick, mag-4 ka. Ha? Bilisan mo ang, ano. Anyway, kailangan lang may coverage sa spiker. Basta ikaw, porsyento ka, ha? Intindihan, pag buwapalo yun, dapat may coverage. Ulitin ko. Min-set play, kailangan ng magandang pasa. Pag pumangit ang bola, pwede ka naman gumamit sa likod.
Go guys! Hey, you guard!
Yan Sammy Akailar, malumanay na ngayon
Yes.
magsalita. And so far, it's been working for the Altas because they're up by 1 here in set number 3 and have tied it up at 1 set apiece. Again, this is the battle of the undefeated dito sa Group B. So we expect a long drawn-out match, but so far it has been really a close third set. Crisostomo is coming for the first time para sa Ateneo as the serve specialist. And Narciso, back set, papunta rito kay Mateo. Perpetual Help, 2 points away. And that will bring Absin back into the game. And he has replaced by the libero. Ito si Lance De Castro. 2 points away, Perpetual Help from claiming set number 3. Service, Kyle Medalla.
Good reception.
E.G. Magadia now going over to Jet Gopio. Kept alive by the defense of Ateneo once again. Blomstead. Nag-set na si Austria. Oh, nakapangan ni Blomstead that time. Ramirez. Kinargahan. Nakuha naman ni De Castro. Backset ngayon. Ken Batas.
Ken Batas.
Butas ang kamay ng depensa.
Sagutan ng mga palo si Ramirez and Batas.
And that is a power strike that will put Ateneo 1 point behind. At medyo umiingay na rin ang mga Ateneo fans natin dito. Ken Batas. Trying to tie it up. Austria. And Narciso. Ramirez na abangan.
Good coverage.
Third ball to, third ball.
Yes.
Blomstead. Off the block, still kept alive. They'll go to Mateo. Now they go to Ramirez with the left hand. Blomstead sets it up. At
Chance
pamimigay, oo. They will go to the
Combination
combination play.
What I love sa setter dito sa Perpetual is hindi lahat ng bola kay Ramirez niya na ngayon
Correct.
binibigay. Kasi nababantayan na si Ramirez.
Kaya nalilito tuloy yung depensa.
Yes!
So, 2 set points for the University of Perpetual Help System Delta, and Timmy Santo Tomas will call his last time out.
Hindi mo binagsak yung kamay mo. Ikaw, asan yung tulong? Diba? Nakita mo na iniwan na yung bola, hindi na sa tao mo binigay eh, di ba? So you have to help. Alam mo na pagka transition anong ginagawa, nagko-combination attack eh. So ready ka kagad na alam mo bibigay sa gitna. Okay? So sige guys, advantage tayo, 1 good receive. Sinasarapan, 3 kale, jet. Basic lang, wala problema. Okay? Play lang tayo.
Kapit na, hey, yes.
Love the confidence of Timmy Santo Tomas and his players, and I love the energy, of course, of Lance De Castro. Kapit lang daw.
Ang tama naman si Coach. Advantage din talaga sa kanila. 3 spikers sila compared sa Perpetual na having 2 spikers at the front.
Pero again, Perpetual is serving, so that has been their weapon na ginagamit. One of the best servers today has been this kid, Toto Mateo, who is up to serve ngayon. At magkakaroon tayo ng change in the center position as Zareno is gonna come in. Joshua Zareno. So Mateo now serving for a 2-1 lead in this quarterfinal or in this matchup. They'll go to the back. Almost worked. Para kay Batas. Ramirez in front, dug up there by De Castro. Mateo will do the setting once again. Ramirez, and he will put it away. 25-22, Perpetual Help has stolen this third set away from Ateneo. Just when you thought Ateneo was clear, when they were up 20-17, Perpetual Help scores 8 of the last 10 points.
Yes, nasira yung floor defense sa likod.
And it is now a 2-1 lead for the Altas heading into set number 4. Papasok na po tayo sa ating fourth set with the University of Perpetual Help System Dalta leading 2-1 against the Ateneo de Manila University. Two teams undefeated in Group D, of course, Group B rather, that will change right now. Manood po tayo ng highlights ng ating recently concluded third set. And tamang na ang nabasa natin dito, no? Ateneo went back to their defense, pero sa dulo, nawala na naman sila ng receive.
Yes. Medyo gumana kasi sobra yung tulungan ng mga spikers dito and good decision-making din ng setters na yung bola as hindi lang nakakapunta dun sa isang particular na tao. Kumbaga, lahat ng spikers niya, pinapagalaw niya.
We're of course talking about Narciso who's been able to look for all the targets so far para dito sa Altas. Para naman dito sa Ateneo, Abay Lienos had a great third set. Ang problema, wala masyadong suporta na inabot. Look at the attack points na naman. Tambak na naman ng Ateneo.
Yes, as you can see, 14 versus 8. And also the blocks. Consistent yung blockings dito sa Ateneo. But then again, yun yung problem nila sa last set. Yung third set, yung attacks nila na hindi nila na-convert into points. And good thing din dito sa Perpetual, very aggressive lagi sila na nagkakaproblema sa Ateneo is yung connection na naman nila. Yun nga, sabi ni Coach kanina na yung connection sa spikers and the setter, dapat mag-connect na if they want to win this game.
Well, they are running out of time. They have this fourth set. If they don't win the fourth set, they lose the match.
Yes.
Talking about Ateneo, of course. Again, that man on your screen, Louis Ramirez, the big constant. And Cali Blumstead has come off the bench, performed well, especially on defense. Ang dami niya magagandang digs. And again, you have to remember, Joy, that this is a preseason tournament.
Yes.
So both coaches are still tinkering with their lineup. Although Perpetual, halos hindi na gumalaw yung lineup. Coach Timmy Santo Tomas is still looking for those combinations that will help him down the line pagdating na UAAP season, of course. Si Joy Dacoran po, tapos na po sa UAAP yan. And her days
But
with the
still
Adamson.
playing in professional.
Signal HD naman ngayon. And Narciso, opening this set. Oh, triple block. At yan ang pinag-uusapan natin kanina. Yung mga gitna ng Ateneo, kumakayod na naman.
Very consistent dun sa blockings nila. So far, kulang lang talaga sila sa attacks.
Yes. That was a synchronized block by the three gentlemen up front para dito sa kuponan ng Ateneo. So the Blue Eagles score first in the fourth. Here's Licauco. He's back in. And Narciso on the quick play. Abay Lienos. And Abay continues his stellar performance today.
good start dito sa Ateneo. Hopefully, they can continue that energy, that winning spike na ginagawa nila. Kasi so far, kung if they want to extend this match and also with the perpetual, kung gusto nila tapusin na din yung match nila. So, kung sino talaga yung pinaka-consistent this set, yun yung mananalo.
Here's the push galing dito. Oh, that's gonna be a check ball called on Ateneo. So Toto Mateo is credited for that point. Finally a point here for Perpetual in our third set. 1-2 ngayon. Hero Austria. That one sails out.
Yes.
Ano naman to si Lance De Castro? Grabe energy nitong batang to, no?
Siya nagdadala sa team niya.
Yeah. Abay Lienos doesn't say much, but he lets his play do the talking. Oh, another block coming from Absin. Yan ang na-timingan na talaga, Joy. Oh.
Kanina pa yan ang mga plays, yung mga fast plays in the middle ni Ramirez na nakuha na talaga ngayon ng Ateneo.
Tinatawag yung double kill.
Yes.
Ganon. Kill block. Low set once again, but Absin this time cannot keep it in play. Now 2 serving 4. Medalya nasa likod ngayon. Again looking for a target whose surname is not De Castro. But he goes to De Castro. And it's a quick play para kay Absin. And Narciso now, Ramirez. Ito, nabigyan si Blomstead. He's still looking for his first points on offense. Back set ngayon. Oh, that's gonna stay in. Again, great defense by Perpetual Help.
Defense from the net. Sagutan na naman to sa mga great blocks,
Yes.
wall front of the net.
3 serving 4. Licaoco's back set goes over to Batas. Saved! No, it stayed out. So Ken Batas giving Ateneo 2-point lead. Charles Absin, the very long middle blocker para dito sa Ateneo. Listed at 6'3" also. Lalaki nito mga to, ha?
Oo.
And Ramirez gets that off the defense. Ramirez
This
naman
time, hindi na
tinitignan
siya
ko,
na-block.
Yeah. Wow, Ramirez is listed at 6 foot, lampas, almost 6'4" naman. Lalaki na itong mga batan to, no? Tingnan mo yung mga birthday
Sobra.
nila, Joy. May 2003 pa dito.
Huwag na nating ano yung mga birthdays nila.
Kaya nga. Good read by Blomstead.
Nakakatuwa din sa mga batan to. Parang habang tumatagal yung volleyball natin is nagpapakitang gilas na din.
Yeah. The youngest player here was actually the setter kanina. Ito si Joshua Zareno, who just turned 19. As in just turned, ha? Just turned 19 last month. Batas. Ay, hindi pala last month. July pa pala. Titignan ko pa kung sino pa yung mga bata rito sa Perpetual Help. Oh, hindi, may mas bata pa pala eh. Hindi pa natin nakikita na maglaro. Again, a very young team for Coach Sammy. 7 from the old team and 7 new ones. Austria. Ayan na naman yung Superman move. Lienos.
Good defense.
And Narciso. Initya na lamang. Lomstead will still attack. Austria. Check ball.
Check ball. Yung very consistent na mga palo nito ni Australia, binibigay niya talaga yung off-spin,
Yeah.
shots, and the great spikes. Nilalagyan niya ng variation, and so far, it's very effective.
Well, 6-all ang ating score. Di kita na naman tayo dito sa ating fourth set. Running attack ngayon, galing kay Gopio, that works. And Ateneo now takes the 1-point lead, 7-6. Kali Blomstead ngayon. And Narciso, combo once again, and there's another score coming from
Great
Hero Austria. Naku,
combination
dikitan
play.
pa rin. Joy, walang iwanan, no?
Siyempre, as an Ateneo player, ayaw namin magpapatalo. Fifth set tayo.
Oh, may dalawa taga Ateneo dito sa panel natin. Nagdatingan. Back set ngayon. That is out. So it will be perpetual help, taking a 1-point lead into our first technical timeout of set number 4. 8-7, Altas up over the Eagles. We'll be right back.
Kung ang karamihan sa atin, tubig ang laman ng tumbler, ibahin nyo ang playmaker na si JC Narciso. Iced coffee ang laging bitbit nito bago sumalang sa laro. Ito pala ang sikreto ni JC sa magaganda niyang sets. But on a serious note, he thinks that enjoying the game is one important factor on why they keep on winning. Yung saya nila sa ensayo, bit-bit nila yan hanggang sa pagsalang nila sa laro. Now, back to the panel.
Thank you very much, Sarah. At kung meron siyang sobra, hihingi kami ni Joy sa kanyang iced coffee. And Narciso again! That's the second time he's gotten away with it.
Gaya nga sabi ni Sarah Noel, we have to enjoy the game. And so far, they are enjoying the game right now.
Oo. Altas up 2 now. And here's the serve coming from Andrade. Mataas, Lienos, yes.
Yes.
Si Lienos bago mag-celebrate, tinatanong si Narciso kung okay lang daw siya kasi malakas yun.
Grabe yung swing niya. And of course, as a beach volleyball player,
Yes.
advantage talaga, lalo na yung timing sa bola.
Gulat ko lang talaga, hindi na talaga binalik si Amil Pasino dito. They're letting Blomstead play all the minutes right now. That's gonna go into the net. So because of that, tabla na naman tayo, 9-all.
As a player na ikaw, hindi yung main player, tapos ipasok ka, nakakapagbigay talaga ng malaking kumpiyansa sa sarili mo. Grabe.
Oo.
And maybe yan yung ginagawa ngayon ni Coach para sa susunod na mga laban or coming games talaga nila is talagang mailalabas na din ng bata ang laro niya.
Well, Austria almost dropped that in. Lienos kept inside. Hala! Nobody able to get to the third ball. So that's going to be a block point against for the Perpetual Altas. And Narciso ngayon, siya na magsiserve. Blomstead gets to it. Combination play, Lienos. Kabila naman, Austria. Oy,
It's a check
nahawakan ni
ball.
Blomstead. Naangat lang ng bahagya ang kanyang kamay. Dumaplis tuloy yung bola.
It's a check. So it's a point. Ganun lang talaga.
Wala na side out dito. Bigay na kagad yung points.
Yes.
Llanos, ayan na naman. Nahanap na naman yung butas. The second time Ateneo's done that. Looking for the campfire na tinatawag.
Di naman kailangan sobrang lakas. A point is a point. And yun nga, dito sa set na to, pagalingan kung sino yung unang makakahanap ng butas sa kalaban. Take advantage of that.
Well, the holes have been found by Ateneo. The perpetual lead is down to just 1.
Great serve.
Austria, nako, tumama pa sa antena. So I'm not quite sure if Austria is getting tired right now, pero pababa na pababa ang kanyang palo.
No, yung kanina naman is yung set nagsumobra. So ginagawa lang niya ng paraan na I have to save this. Ginagawa niya is
Correct.
palo instead. Pwede naman niya i-over lang sana.
Oo.
But of course, play niya yon.
And Narciso on the combination once
Combination
again.
play.
Kept alive. Here's Llanos. And Narciso. And that is a block once again
Good
by
ball.
Absin. Austria. Combination Llanos. Kept alive. Not for long. Abay Llanos once again.
Very unstoppable. Alam niyang patay na yung bola niya sa sobrang lakas ng bigay ng bola.
Lots of pressure on this young setter para sa Ateneo. Quick play
Quick
once again, and
play.
this one is good. Kyle Medalla able to score. Ay, di kita na naman itong ating laban. Pag umabot na ng fifth set, alam na dis kanina pa.
Of course, gusto talaga nilang kung sino yung manalo kasi na game na to. Alam mo na, ang ganda sa feeling din na wala pa rin kayong
Wala
talo.
kayong talo, tama yun.
So let's expect a good match in here.
Ay, yun nga lang, pag umabot lang ito ng 4 sets na nalong perpetual, they get the full 3 points para sa ating tiebreaker. That's gonna be out, galing kay Llanos.
The defense in both teams are working na. So kailangan lang talaga nila is bawasan yung mga spikes nila, yung mga errors and serves nila. The blockings are there.
Actually, yung errors dito sa 4th set, medyo bumaba na rin, Joy, ano? Compared to the 3rd set na umpisa pa lang, meron
Serve pa lang,
service errors.
sunod-sunod.
Austria gets it into the net. We're just talking about service errors. There's another one right there.
Hindi may iwasan.
13 all. Llanos again to put it in play. Pepito has been doing a fantastic job so far para sa Perpetual. And that leads to that attack. Galing kay Toto Mateo.
Good combination play. Na-decoy yung middle ng Ateneo. That's the importance as a middle blocker. Pang-decoy.
Wala tuloy umabot.
Yes, na one block.
Blomstead now. Austria digs it up. Ramirez, dalawa na nakabang. Quick play! And that's gonna be Charles Absin. So unti-unti na po nagigising Ateneo dito in terms of their play execution. Yes. Tandaan natin, at 2 sets they were down in attack points.
But still, dikit pa rin yung mga scores na binibigay nila.
Oo.
But this time, the middle attackers here in Ateneo is doing well. They're making a points.
And Narciso, kaliwete nga pala yun.
Medyo nakakagulat. Kalwete nga pala.
Oo. $15 serving 14. Blomstead goes back to Ateneo. Blomstead tries again. Oh, great defense.
Great block.
Andrade with a kill block. And the Altas now lead by 2 into our second technical timeout of the fourth. 16-14 against Ateneo. Ika nga sa mga kaibigan natin dito, nangangamoy. Pero tignan natin kung makakahabol pa rin itong kupunan ng Ateneo down 2. This coming Wednesday, dito pa rin po tayo sa Paco Arena, November 9. All men's affairs starting with the 10 a.m. matchup between FEU and UP. Lasal NU, San Sebastian, contra Benilde, and then Adamson UST. All of that coming up this coming Wednesday. Sa patuloy po na paghatid namin sa inyo ng vleague Men's Collegiate Challenge 2022. That is an explosion coming from Ken Batas. Now we're going to have 2 subs come in. Sendon will return along with E.G. Magadia. So E.G. Magadia is in to serve. Full front line na naman tayo para dito sa Ateneo. Backset ngayon, Ramirez kept alive somehow by Lienos. Blomstead off speed. Oy, huli ka. Double contact called. May kita mo naman kagad yun, Joy, sa pag-ikot pa lang ng bola kung nagbago nga eh.
And ikaw na nag-set ng bola na yun, alam mo yun.
Magadia has tied it up on his serve. Can he give Ateneo the lead? Nanggulat na naman si Narciso. This time De Castro gets to it. And Narciso, Ramirez off the block.
Kanina pa siya. Ginagamit niya talaga yung blockers, yung pinakataas ng blockers para tumalsik.
Talagang sa apex na halos ang talon ng mga blockers yan.
Yes.
And again, as blockers, you have to be aware na tinatarget na yung mga kamay nyo. Perpetual help once again. Gopio. So still a fight coming from Ateneo. Austria, naabangan ng dalawa. And we're going to have a net touch called against Perpetual Help. And now Ateneo has a 1-point lead. Cali Blomstead ngayon. Goes out.
Out.
Dito ka kakabahan sa mga tablang game na to na gato ka late na eh.
Yes.
Again, 2 undefeated teams. Always fireworks. Hindi pa rin na-score. Here is Austria.
Net violation.
So, aminado si Sendon na siya na yung nakahawag, hagip ng net. 19-18, Perpetual Help. Now Casey Andrade to serve. On his knees, sets it up for Llanos.
Oh, Llanos.
So Jet Gopio ngayon. Trying to give Ateneo the lead once again. Combination na
Austria.
naman. Ayan na naman.
Great
Pangatlong
block.
beses na yan, Joy.
Yes.
Naabangan to si Austria.
And also as a spiker, pag alam mo yung dalawa na yung nakaabang sa'yo, buhay na talagang paluin mo ng malakas. And of course, nakapayong yung blockers dito sa Ateneo. Walang lusot.
Yung ginagawa, of course, ng iba, inaasintan lang yung braso para mag-check out.
Yes.
Pero that time, kandado yon. On the run. Ganda abang
Good
again ng
block.
Ateneo.
Austria again.
Oh, this time off the
Ayun.
block. And Narciso now to serve. Tied at 20. Kung mga 25 points ang perpetual dito sa set na to, tapos na itong ating laban. Kung mga 25 points ang Ateneo sa set na to, tuloy ang ating
Let's go
laban.
for 5 sets.
Ay, nako. Parang wala kayong gagawin sa linggong to.
Volleyball is live.
Ay, sige. Naniniwala ako dyan.
Good coverage.
On the delay. Oh,
nice
look at
save
the
by
Castro.
Castro.
Llanos.
Good rally here. Austria.
Ayan na naman yung drop ni Austria. Magadia tries to do the
Chance
same.
ball.
And Narciso galing likod. Ramirez. Blomstead. Magadia. Oh, Austria again.
Austria again. This time, hindi nyo na ako masasolid block. Ginamit niya yung grabe yung mga variation na ginagawa niya.
21-20 perpetual help. And we're gonna have a timeout called.
Bakit ba pinipilit mo itulak yung bola mo sa likod? Naiintindihan mo ba yung instruction? O bakit hindi mo gawin? Ilang bola na yung inaabot sa'yo? Paulit-ulit yung mali. Napahirapan natin yung sarili natin. Chad naman eh. Okay, go. Okay, 1 good receive. Play 1 lang tayo. Play 1 tayo. Huwag ka na magreklamo eh. Na yun eh. Tuloy na tayo hanggang di ko pito. Okay? Yung block, huwag manggigil. Harang lang. Let the defense do their work at the back. Okay? Go.
Nagigigil na si Coach Team.
Yes.
Kasi yung mga iba naman kasi basic lang yung mali, ba't na pinapaulit-ulit pa? Now they find themselves down when they were up just a few moments ago.
Of course, hindi nila magpapayag yung Ateneo na matapos na tong game na to.
Wow.
They really want a decision set play.
That will be a race to 15 if ever.
Yes.
Wala po kami sinasabi. Oh, a bad set! This is not the right time for Ateneo to lose their reception or their floor defense. Perpetual help, 3 points away from being the only undefeated team.
Well, di pa tapos. Kaya pang humabol ng Ateneo.
That's true. Magadia now. Sendon, hulog. Ay, hindi pinagkatiwalaan nitong si Medalya na may tao sa likod niya.
Of
At
course, na
problema yun
adrenaline
minsan,
din
diba?
naman eh.
Oo.
Adrenaline na ayaw mong mamatay yung bola. So you have to save it.
Pero dapat sumisigaw yung libero mo sa
Yes.
likod. Mine! Gumaganyan na dapat yan.
Well, baka hindi din niya narinig na
Yung pa isa.
nagsabi din siya. So yun nga, communication here is very important, lalo na patapos na yung set.
And can it end in favor of Ateneo? That's exactly what James Licauco wants. And Narciso. Austria again! Hero
Very
Austria has been...
unstoppable.
Oh, ang ganda na nilalaro niya.
Of course, credit also the good reception and the setting ng setter is grabe.
Austria now. Nice serve. Batas!
Oh.
Hindi pa daw ito tapos.
Well, hindi pa naman talaga,
Hindi
Noel.
pa. Pero yun nga, some teams kasi would think, oy, 23-21, mahihirapan na
Yes.
tayo rito. Hindi. Dati nakakita nga ako, galing 24-17, natalo pa. As we have a timeout here, yan ang gusto iwasan ngayon ni Coach Sammy. That's why he calls this timeout.
Kailangan mabilis tumakbo si Glenn. Ikaw, ulitin ko, kunin yung gitna. Isipin nyo na sa inyo ang bola, bibigyan kayo ng bola nito. Okay, tapos ikaw naman, dito lang. Ha? Okay. Tapos porsyento si Louie. So kailangan natin ngayon ng magandang pasa kasi may set play tayong ginagawa. Intindihan? Okay, now, yung nasa likod, magtiwala din. Okay, now, every time may pumapalo, anong gagawin? Go for last! Go for last! Go for last!
Sila na sumagot ng tanong. Every time may paano gagawin, cover, cover, cover.
Yes. Kasi expect mo na magaling yung blockers dito sa Ateneo. So,
Oo.
ano pa bang magagawa mo? You have to cover your teammate. Kasi sabi nga naman, di ba, hindi lahat ng palo is patay.
Ateneo hoping na makapatay silang tatlo sunod to send this to a fifth set. Lienos barely gets it across.
Combination play.
Ramirez,
Oh,
that's
that's
long.
too
Oh, may
low.
check ball na tinawag. May check ball yung isang line judge.
This is a very crucial point.
Oo. One line judge said out, the other line judge said check ball.
The check ball. So, sino ang papanigan dito? Yung malapit?
Well,
or
Bobby Celso will talk to the line judge. It will be a point for Louie Ramirez. The check ball stands.
Mas malapit siya sa bola. Wala pa namang challenge dito.
Wala nga. Buti na lang din. Hahaba lahat yan.
Oh.
But then Ateneo now accepts it. Now they are facing 2 match points. Timeout called by the Blue Eagles.
Naninira ka ng laro eh. Eh, listen. Eh, one good receive tayo ha. One good receive tayo. Sila. One good receive. Sino nasa harapan natin? Kennedy, Chad, Kale. Okay. Just one good. One good receive lang tayo. Play one. Basic lang natin. Proper execution. You just have to go inside properly. Okay?
Let's go, come on guys. Kapit!
Tumapat pa talaga sila sa mikropono natin. Ano?
Totoo din naman, yung momentum is naputol. Imagine that decision na di mo alam,
Oo.
outside ba
Pero
or...
again,
diba?
if the line judge said he saw it, then he saw it.
Yes,
You have
move
to respect it and move on.
Yes. Yun nga sabi ni na wala talagang magigive up. Laban, di pa naman tapos.
Tama. Wala pang 25 ang perpetual,
Yes.
although they only need one more to get there. Good reception this time for Ateneo.
Oh,
But that is out.
that's out.
The miss by Batas is going to give the match to Perpetual Help, and they stay undefeated in Group B. Ateneo now 3 wins and 1 loss. So that is the confirmation of our official final score dito. The University of Perpetual Help System Delta taking this one against the Ateneo de Manila University Blue Eagles in 4 sets. At ang daming nag-step up para dito sa kupunan ng Perpetual. You did mention si Narciso.
Sabi ko nga kanina,
yung
sa
setter
first
nila, yeah.
set, kailangan ni Ramirez ng katuwang. But
Yes.
then again, nung padulo ng first set, second set, third, and fourth, si Austria talaga yung nag-step up.
Yes, Austria did
Very
a great job.
consistent, front and back.
That's right. Hero Austria is our player of the game, and I'm sure he's also surprised that he is the player of the game, but he did step up. Naghanap ng kasama itong si Louie Ramirez, and it was Hero Austria, and he is with Sara Asido. just a few moments. Pero again, yung nangyayari nga rito sa Perpetual, they were able to get it done with their center, their libero, and now itong kadiagonal ni Louie Ramirez na si Hero Austria, who now is with Sara Asido.
Kasama ko po ngayon ang ating best player of the game mula sa Perpetual Help Altas na si Hero Austria. Hi Hero, congratulations. Ang linis pa ng record nyo. So Hero, i-share mo naman sa amin, ano ba yung rason o ano ba yung winning factor kung bakit tuloy-tuloy yung ganda ng nilalaro ninyo?
Kumbaga, nag-focus lang kami always sa training namin. Every training namin, binibigyan namin ng halaga. So that's why ganito kami.
So ito Hero, alam ko may mga fans ka dyan na nanonood. So ito, batiin mo na sila.
Binabati ko po family ko, Austria family. Maraming salamat po sa suporta ng Tamayo family from UPHSD. Thank you rin po sa mga sumusuporta outside MVC family, Hanford family. Maraming salamat, Naibet. Thank you so much sa support sa men's volleyball team Perpetual. Yun lang po.
Congratulations, Hero. Again, that is our best player of the game, Hero Austria. Now, back to the panel.
Thank you very much, Sara. And again, Hero Austria was the hero, living up to his name para dito sa kuponan ng Perpetual Help, and they stay undefeated. First set, of course, itong kuponan ng Ateneo had all of the answers para dito sa kanilang laban against the Perpetual. They did it with their middle blockers. Set number 2, medyo nahirapan na sila rito because wala silang received na nakukuha.
Yes, grabe yung mga service din na binibigay ng Ateneo. And of course, gumana, ang galing din ng mga attacks. Kasi sa third and fourth set natin, nawala ng attacks itong Ateneo. It's
Right.
because grabe yung karga ng service nila and nahirapan sila to make a combination plays. Also, gumana din yung blockings dito sa Perpetual. And of course, the very unstoppable spikers, the Ramirez,
Oo.
si Austria, front and back. The defense also, credit also to the libero and the setters. Grabe yung plays
Oo.
na nagagawa nila.
Eto, fourth set natin, dikit na dikit din, parang yung third set natin. But then there was a call towards the end that sort of swayed the momentum towards itong kuponan ng Perpetual Help. But again, Louie Ramirez had help here today coming from Hero Austria, and Perpetual Help stays undefeated in Group B. Diyan lang po kayo sa aming pagbabalik. It will be the National University taking on Adamson University right here at the Paco Arena. Ito po si Noel Zarate, nagpapaalam for now. Kasama na rin si Joy Dacoron at si Sara Asido. Stand by, Nori Uy, Jamie La Victoria, and the debuting Andrea Ballester will be bringing you the action from the vleague Men's Collegiate Challenge 2022.